Season 46 is coming to an end, and as it does, some brand new cards have been added to the game. What are they? What do we have to deal with now for these last few days of this month? Well, they've got the new Dragon Maid stuff, which you can now buy a binder for, which I will buy as soon as I can afford it. But as chat has just said, rightfully, this is actually a pay-to-complete binder, which I'm actually not a huge fan of. Alternate Art House Dragon Maid, you can only get that for a limited time, and you can only get it, you can't craft it. And the same with Dragon Maid Hospitality, which is an upgraded rarity as well, from super rare to ultra rare, which is what they do. But it's kind of naughty, isn't it? It is kind of naughty to make you pay for that, but you do get a couple extra stuff. And I thought this was kind of interesting. You don't get a guaranteed ultra rare like the last one. You get a guaranteed super rare. I thought it was also kind of naughty. Not a huge fan of that. But we've had some new cards added in the new pack. Beat the Boss Rush, which is a cool name, actually, now I think about it. So we got the new Dragon Maid stuff, a couple extra cards here, a new Cyberdark card, which is actually pretty sick. We've also got Morgana added, which we'll probably find somewhere. Some new Nouvelles stuff, which I would like to play at a later date. The new Bez stuff, even though it says BEF, ignore that. And there was something else in this here, wasn't there? Or was that everything? Is it in a different pack? No, I guess that was everything. I thought there was something else that got added that I'm forgetting about. Bez, Dragon Maid, Nouvelle. Yeah. So kind of excited. We also had some new stuff added. Brand new field, which I've bought, which we've been playing with the Labyrinths with. Spooky field. And we had a new field part. I'll show it later. There was a new protector, a new icon. And I think that's everything, actually. So as we round out the month, have I finally got Labyrinth into Master? No, but I have got them into Diamond 1. I think this... I think in the hands of a person that's good with Labyrinth, I think you can probably climb a little bit better than I have. But I still think they're really tough to climb with nowadays. I don't know. I feel like they're not as strong as they could be, but let's have a look at the deck that I'm playing with. I've just changed it recently. Ignore the Kurakara. I'm just putting it in for a bit of fun. So I've took out the 3 Droll and Lockbirds for this final little stretch, just to have a little bit less brickage. Droll's great, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have my first turn plays than my opponent not being able to play, because I'd rather be started on their turn and then chuck a Simul Archfiends against the Link deck or Dimensional Barrier against any other deck, basically. So that's kind of what we're going for here. So what's in the deck? Well, this is basically a standard Labyrinth deck. This is what you're going to see in most people's builds. It's just the most powerful trap cards you can get. At the start of the month, I did some unique stuff with the deck, but now it's just the same as everybody else's, basically. 2 King Jack back, because if you have this alongside Torby or Chandraglia, you dump it into the graveyard during your opponent's turn. You look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and then if it's like Dimensional Barrier, you can put it straight on the field, activate it, and then you can just ruin your opponent's turn, which is great. Same for Labyrinth Coup Clock, and I've got to remember there's a combo with this where you use this one first, use a Torby or whatever. This will summon itself back to the field. You activate the Big Welcome Labyrinth you've just set to summon Lovely Labyrinth. You bounce the Coup Clock back to your hand so you can use it on a future turn, and then you just rip a card out your opponent's hand or destroy something on the field, which is really good. Arius is really good. It lets you activate a normal trap on the turn it's set, and this will set it for you, so that happens even during your opponent's turn. So you can set a Dimensional Barrier to ruin their day. Fun fact, Dimensional Barrier just got banned in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG in real life, so this card potentially could go away in the future. Who knows? We'll find out. So yeah, Arius is really good, and then if your opponent activates something in response to you, this card summons itself back with 2500 defense. If I manage to get 2 of these on the field, which has only happened to be once, you can summon a King Caesar, which is kind of cool, but it's only happened once, basically. Ariana's great. I could never really... what's her name now? I didn't think that much of Ariane. I tried her out for a little bit, but I don't know. She just didn't grow on me very much. And I really liked Labyrinth the field spell, but I did end up taking it out. And I guess the only problem I find with the deck now is I can't recycle in the graveyard anymore monsters if I run out of big welcomes and welcome Labyrinths. So that's the only thing. The long game is gone without the field spell, I think. And it is a cool card, but it probably is best to take it out. But I think you can play it. I don't think there's any problem with not doing it. Double Maxi because it's really, really good. Yes, Dominus Impulse is fantastic. This is so good against the mirror because you just negate their welcomes and big welcomes. It's very, very strong. I couldn't budget for a third one, but I probably would put a third one in if I could budget for it. It's very, very good. I played 1 Lady Labyrinth for a while. I think 2 is the right number. I'm just trying out Kurakara. It did help me in a very recent duel. It was against the mirror. I attributed their Lady Labyrinth royal finish, and I summoned it to my side of the field, which I thought was kind of fun. But I'll see how Kurakara goes. The only thing that summon locks in this deck, I do believe, is Welcome Labyrinth, but it only stops me from summoning from the deck or extra deck anything other than Fiends. I did have a relinquished Anima in my extra deck, and I was like, why can't I summon it when I summon like a normal one, like Backjack or Kuklok? But it's a spellcaster, not a Fiend, so that would happen. So I took it out, even though it does do work. But I got the Link Karibo to replace the Backjack anyway, for the first time play. Everything else, Dimensional Barrier is just fantastic. Deals with anything. You can stop your opponent's turn in its tracks. Trap Trick will get you anything in the deck. Banquet of Millions, I'm trying out again. You just rip everything from your extra deck, rip everything from their extra deck, and then get everything back later. Rip cards on the field, rip cards in the hand. This gal is great. Sorry, I didn't mean to go back up there. Summon Archfiends, the only way you're going to counter Link decks. It's the only card you have to go against them. So if you go against Malice, this is the card you want to put on the field. Daruma Cannon also counters Link decks, but you got to be careful because they can outplay it sometimes. It's no good against Ritual decks at the moment, which are very prevalent. Transaction's great. You dump it in the graveyard with your Labyrinth cards, and then Dominus Impulse. And then the only card I really go into in the extra deck is Chaos Angle. And then I go into Muckraker to special summon it back to the field and keep banishing cards on the field, which is really cool. I have made Abomination a few times with Soul of Anguish by going into Yama. Other than that, though, I've only made an Underworld Goddess once with Moon of Closed Heaven, and I've made Zeus a couple times. I've never made Excite on Night. I'd probably take that if I could. I've made a Nightmare Phoenix once, but it's a lot of resources to get out of there. So yeah, that is the deck. I would really like to get into Master today. I would love to get into Master 1 before the end of the month. I only need 2 more wins. This has been my history since the update. Double loss, double win. Who did I lose against? I lost against Dragon Maid, which was actually pretty good. I did misplay against them, but I thought they did well. We also lost against the Mirror. Why? Because they simultaneous equation cannoned me, and it ruined my day. And then who did I beat? I beat Orcrust. I forget how I hit them hard. I can't remember. And I also beat another Mirror. Why is there so much Labyrinth at the moment? 2 Labyrinths in the space of 5 decks, duels. Okay, let's go. Let's see how many wins we can get. There's a new event on at the moment as well, which is the Time Machine one. It's like when Master Duel first came out, what were the decks that were available? They were Eldritch, Drytron, and I forgot the rest of them, but Eldritch back then had so many floodgates, it was horrific to play against, and I assume you can play it as it was, which is not going to be very good. Can you ritual summon with face down monsters? I believe you can, yes, because you can use their levels, I'm pretty sure. Levels and names are fine. No, but you can't tune though, can you? I think you can. What are we playing? Crystron Synchro. Can you respond? When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon a Crystron monster from your deck, then immediately Synchro Summon. I guess I just go for it, right? Activate Arius. TCG had a banger ban list. We should celebrate by having an event with the worst format of Master Duel. Yeah. I'll be honest, I haven't really been enjoying Master Duel ranked at the moment. I haven't really enjoyed like the decks I've been going against because I did all against Malice the other day. I think I interrupted them like 4 times. Like, I was specifically stopping all their normal summons that were going to go into the Malice combo. What did they summon first? They summoned Cheesy Cat first, and then I got it off the field before they could banish a card in their hand. And then the next turn, they got out White Rabbit. Oh, I've confused myself. What am I doing again? Oh, no. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, but I find Ryzeal, if you go second against them, it's really oppressive, especially with the ritual stuff I have to deal with as on top of them as well. I think Malice, if they just go full combo still, it's still ridiculous what you have to play against. I think Orcrust is really, really strong. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as the other 2 decks. I think Stealing My Monster is crazy, though. Blue Eyes, if they get to go full combo into the Crimson, specifically the Crimson Dragon stuff. But then it's the Primite stuff as well I'm not a huge fan of. Because Primite really ruins this deck, I think. Ah, he interrupted my my play. Damn, he got me. He got me good. I didn't know they had Dragster. What is a duelist to do? Each time an FA spell or trap is you can increase this card's level by 1 once per turn. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card or effect, you can reduce the card's level by 2, and if you do, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. What the hell do I do here? And how does their level increase? So this is going to go into fusion. That's Beansmith, right? What a nightmare. What do I do? I'll wait for him to get that out. I'm not going to do anything. We set a big welcome on the field. What I needed in hindsight, if I knew he was going to make Dragster. Actually, I wouldn't be able to get it out anyway. I don't know what to do. Airheads ad? Is that because I was just talking about Haribo? There was just they're promoting sweets. And then he activates Dragster's effect, I assume. I assume he's trying to go into Fiendsmith stuff as well. Heartbreaking. And then I never got to use my Lady Labyrinth's ability. Now we've lost Arius permanently, and we're having our back row filled up. People say Duel Links is greedy because you pay for things, but at least they don't have virtual binders with alternate art cards that you can't craft. But unlike Mass Duel, Duel Links had its alt art cards in either anniversary boxes or deck building boxes. I see. Doesn't mean that my Oh, no, he banished it. No. I think I need to scoop. I think I'm completely cooked. Raptor Red, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think Master Duel is still the more free-to-play friendly version of the game. I think they're slowly starting to make it a little bit more expensive, but I still don't think it's anywhere near as bad as any. I would still not call this game at all bad in terms of like getting the decks you want and everything. The hardest experience you have in this game is being a brand new player wanting to build your first ever deck, which is fine because they give you a lot of initial gems and everything, but you've got to make a lot of ultra rares. You've got to make triple Ash, triple Maxi, double Cold Buy, and then whatever other staples you need. But once you start getting those staples, I think you're kind of fine. I bought the Dragon Maid binder, and I can now show off my Royal Kitchen Dragon Maid. Nice. I think I have a Royal Finish card. If he activates Cyber Dragon Infinity's ability, he has to absorb his SP Little Knight. Fun fact. He wouldn't do that though, would he? Because I used to always forget that it's a target a face-up monster. And I used to activate it and have to suck up one of my other monsters. I'm super cooked here. Love your channel. So your bakery v Yugi. Your bakery v Yugi / Kaiba analysis. It was so fun to watch. Thank you. My bakery? I don't think I've made a bakery video. I've done the Hungry Burger thing. I did the Cyber Dragon thing to get weak monsters off my field. I think that's fine. I don't think he wants to absorb his SP Little Knight, though. Damn autocorrect. Oh, what was the word? Sorry. Oh, Bakura. Bakery. I see where it got to it now. Saw your Bakura versus Yugi Kaiba video. Thank you. That video's done really well. I'm really happy to see that one's done really good. I mean, to the Shadow Realm with me, clearly. Ooh, Impulse. No, he'll negate it with Infinity. What a shame. Yeah. Excel, Synchron. I can upgrade this monster. It's just too much stuff. I mean, he can bounce it off. He could bounce this off the field, and he can negate this. I'm stuck between a rock, a hard place, and a spiky floor. Do I know what that face down is as well, just to really butter my biscuit? I ain't got a clue. Ew! Does this destroy or just negate? Okay. That went well. Why he let that go through, I assume he thinks that I'm going to use Lady Labyrinth's ability. Now, if I activate Chandraglia... Yes. I'll do it because I think he'll bounce SP Little Knight because of that. Oh, you know, actually, if he does both, that's really bad. Ah? Why'd you let me do everything? What? I'm so confused. You know what I should have done? Set my Chandraglia face down. That would have been a what we call in the business a 5D move. Did I know that was in his hand though? Was I seen to add that card? If we see a trap in this thing, then I know I've misplayed. No, he never actually. Oh, he did. He did. What he can do... To the Shadow Realm with me. Yeah, so what I should have done there was set my chandelier face down and then my... Scooping. I'm done. Actually, wait, has he got enough to win there? He does. Okay. Don't take the mic. You've got game. Oh, thank God. I really want to use Cyber Dragon deck, but the modern stuff seems so complicated to learn combos. I miss old school GX, simple Cyber Dragons. But I don't think you'd have a bad time with Cyber Dragon now. Yeah, it's more complicated than what it used to be during the GX era. Like, I played Cyber Dragon when it first came out as like a for fun deck kind of thing. And it was just literally just like Power Bond, make Cyber End with 8, or Cyber Twin with 5600. Potentially Future Fusion, Overload Fusion into a massive Chimera Tech Overdragon. And then I lost a bit of interest when Fortress came out. And I thought, wow, I can play Fortress. And then you realize that everybody else plays Fortress. So that will always limit the power level of the deck. I think they need to make all future Cyber Dragon fusions say this card cannot be used as a fusion material. I think that would help it quite a lot. Hey, big win. But no, it's not too bad now. I would recommend a Cyber Dragon deck in modern day. It's not as strong as most of the other modern decks. The Cyber Dark stuff makes it a little bit more complicated, but you could play just some of it. Let's play all. I missed a redeem. I'm so sorry. American Dusha, thank you very much for the change my icon. Martin McFly, thank you for the watch my replay. We'll watch it after this. Dusha, what icon would you like me to put on? There is no icon I won't do. I should own every single one. Is that Sky Striker theme? Nice. Oh, she's got the Dragon Maid sleeves. I assume this is Dragon Maid deck. This person says, I love Malice. I'm getting mixed messages. Ugh. Ugh. That is a built-in summon. I will not be able to respond. It doesn't start a chain. So I'm going to have to throw out the maximum C right now. It's a good hand. It's a very good hand. Nice. Are they cheating on Malice with Ryzeal? Clearly. My opponent is choosing to special summon a monster to the field. What I can do is Chand Dragalier here. Nice. Let's let them set that spell or trap. I assume it's going to be the field spell. I think they just want to go into... Detonator. So let's dump the Backjack. I feel like I should have used Butler at least first, because then if they use anything now in response to this, like Called by the Grave, I can just summon Butler back. And that would be pretty pog. I guess I can use Ariana now. Oh, no, yeah, let's do that. Arius, summon Ariana. Add Lovely Lady. Hold on. Set Big Welcome. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Before that resolves, let's Arius. Oh no, it's not gonna work, is it? Am I interrupting myself with this? Maximum C. I don't want them to draw anything. No. I'm not gonna summon Ariana now. I'm just going to set Simul Archfiends, I guess. Yeah. No draws for you. I want you to have nothing. Hopefully I don't regret that, though. Complete regret. Complete regret. I wish I put it on the field now. I mean, they don't want to play into my Max C. Do I Simul Archfiends now? Yeah, I'll Simul Archfiends now, just in case they try and go for like an Exeter Knight. I don't want them to... Because if they put Detonator on the field now, I'll have to lose some of my cards. And I don't want that to happen. Why is a kilometer? It's like 1.72 miles or something, I think. Sam, when's the next duel room? I think it should have been Saturday. It's this Saturday. But it should have been last Saturday as well. I do apologize. How do I have 2 live back row? Oh, he's going into Ritual. That's not that bad. I don't think that's that bad. If he goes into... Fair enough. I mean, he got rid of his Xyz. He can't do both, though. He can't go for the small ritual and then the big ritual, right? He's just going to go straight for the big one. But I got no monster on the field. It's fine. He got rid of his second Max C. He had 2. Oh, yeah, he did. Pitsarugi. I find this is the hardest part about playing against Ryzeal now. It's dealing with the ritual and the Xyz. Because Dimensional Barrier can only deal with one of those things, which I guess is fine. Some Archfiends might be a little bit better. He scoops. Big win. One more win. Okay. McFly, I promise we'll watch your... I should probably watch it now, shouldn't I? America Dusha, what was your icon you wanted on? What is a pint? I want your icon to be the Hey Trunade face. Do I own that? Oh, but what about my Halloween icon? My Halloween. Hey, you guys. There needs to be a search bar on this now. Oh, if you use the code, you can get this now, by the way. Can you see Hey Trunade, or do I need to scoop it up? I think I need to scoop it up. I do. Accessories, icon, Hey Trunade. I'll never be able to afford that binder. Apply. What don't I own? Oh, I need a house, actually. There's actually quite a few I don't own. Bakura used this card. Bakura used it. I think, did Odeon use one as well? A new mission. Ritual Synchro Xyz Summon. What? What Ritual Synchro Xyz Summon did I just do? Okay. Mercadusha, thank you very much for the icon redeem. Marty McFly, I promise you, we will watch your replay after I quickly get into Master rank in this duel. We've got this. We win the coin flip. We profit. Come on! For Spooktober. No! It's all right. They're not paying attention. They'll forget to... No! It's okay. We'll draw a Ku Klux and all sorts. Oxera with a H2O. I actually came prepared. With my Gamer Subs cup full of water. Use discount code. Yes! I'm a master duelist. Yo, bro, give me a high five. Do it. Ah. Your arm up. God. Ah. His arm's not doing what it's supposed to do. I'll take it. He drew a dog spit hand. If you draw dog spit, then woohoo! Won by doing nothing. Did I just win? I won this one as well by the opponent just scooping, right? As well. Yeah, we won with a scoop. What were they playing? What the? Is that the same guy? Neck Knight players. Orcrust. Apparently, scoop if they brick. He probably drew droll, imperm, or some... No, droll, or crust called by. No, droll, or crust, triple tactics talent. That was his opening hand. I don't blame him. And this guy probably drew droll, cross out, triple tactics talent. Okay, great. I'm happy with that. That's the thumbnail. That's the title of the video. Ox Error, thank you for the redeem. 17 minutes is an absolute reasonable. Oh, bless me. Scammed. Ace, pet your resonator. Hang on, let's just quickly check. Do you own any collector files? Orcrust, 13 out of 20. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get them up, those numbers up. Either one is fine, but the bottom is really cool because it's... The bottom is really because it's a come from behind with one of my favorite decks, and the top one has a Slifer the Sky Dragon summon for the first time in my duel career. Wait, Slifer in Amazon S? That's kind of cool. McFly, which one would you like me to watch? I'll let you pick. I'm happy with both. Slifer or the comeback from the brink? Because I owe H2O. Or can let chat. Bottom? Bottom is. Error Ox, I actually don't remember drinking my H2O, so cheers. Use discount code TGS at checkout at gamersubs.com for your aqua. Delicious. I feel hydrated and ready to take on the world. Thank you. Phoenix, thank you for the sub with the 93 months. Oh my god. Most longest subscriber, I do believe. You're an absolute legend. Thank you. Phoenix, you're awesome. I hope to keep you for 100 months. And then I hope you quit your subscription. And then it's perfect forever. A perfect 100. What a legend. Hold on, let me slow this down. Again, I'm going to ask for the Jesse versus Jaden versus Fujiwara duel. Also, we're playing Bez next month. We're not playing Bez. I might play Dragon Maid, even though Draco Tail hasn't come out. But we'll see, we'll see. I've nearly got all the cards already. And Jesse, Jaden, Fujiwara will 100% get a video. But maybe a little while. I've just done a GX and then DM duel. I need to go to 5Ds or something. Possibly, though. That would have been a good Halloween video, I can't lie. That'll be good. Princess Warchief. Grace. I think that's Grace out of Grace and Gloria. Kali Yuga. Oh, what is this? We lost everything. How are we going to survive? All right, life points on the brink. Opponent has 10,000 life points. He gains life points instead of losing them. Let's see what happens. Polymerization. Harpy's Feather Duster. Princess. Add the Amazoness Call. Amazoness Call. We get ourselves Grace and Gloria from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 anime. Pendulum Shogun. We got a 3,600 attack point. Amazoness Queen. We then go into the Amazoness Empress. We use the ability of Amazoness Call in the graveyard. This, I think, lets us attack everything, I guess. Get a trap from the graveyard. Destroy the Kali Yuga. Destroy the Oracle. Destroy... Oh, my God. How many life points they got left? Fair play. They survive. Amazon is... No, they don't survive. Not only that, we also do piercing battle damage. Oh, that's the only monster that can attack, though. Oof. That's fair. That's fair. Absolutely ruined their day. Can we do it? Kali Yuga back to the field and they scoop. I like Amazoness. I hope they get a little bit better. I'd love to see them get a bit more support. Very, very dope. Oh, I can't look at your deck. Ah, Duelist Cup, that makes sense. Can I look at this deck, though? Ah, you got Slifer and Obelisk. Why no Ra out of interest? How come we haven't just shoved a Ra in there to get all three? Do you not have the Ra alternate artwork? Because funnily enough, I don't have the Ra alternate artwork. I've only got these two. Was that by chance? Did they just give these two away and not Ra? What does the Amazoness Call sound like? I assume. No, it sounds like this. It's a Power Rangers reference. What does There's a song that they play when they summon Lugia, I think. I think it goes from the Pokemon movie 2000. I think it's like no, that's Hunger Games. What does summon Lugia theme? Pokemon 2000. What is happening? Why does nobody want to duel me? That's it, Lugia's song. Hold on. Can you hear that? Oh, she's playing Ocarina. It does sound similar to Hunger Games. Articuno. Have a shower? Stinky Yu-Gi-Oh player smells, obviously. What? Wait, where's this coming from? Sam got that. Oh, because nobody wants to duel me. Well, hey, buddy. Would you like a duel? Yeah, that'd be... What does that smell? Why are Yu-Gi-Oh cards so slimy? Ah, cheese. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a first turn play. We can do stuff. I'm gonna leave Toggle on because Arius. I'll start by playing Arius the Labyrinth Butler. This has to be special summon a monster from my hand. I'm gonna summon Ariana. When Ariana, probably is the correct way to pronounce her name, is summoned to the field, this lets me add another card to the field. Probably Torby. Because then I can... What's he got? Droll? Ooh. I can Torby. I wouldn't mind keeping Samuel Archfiends, I guess. Set the big welcome. The big whales come. What? Oh, jeez, Rick. Morty, I just need you to summon that big welcome. God. I guess they play trap tricks. No. I mean, we don't know what they are. Could be anything. I'd love to duel you, TGS Anime. So on Saturday, I'm going to do a duel room. You are more than welcome to jump in, and I'll duels you. I'll duels you as good as I can. I think he's got oh, wasn't so bad. Barrier. Wait. You know Droll and Lockbirds? What's the earliest you can use Droll in the standby? Oh, I was talking about your made-up smelly Yu-Gi-Oh player, the Trap Tricks player. I see, I see. In main only? Okay, thank you. I think they've got a Droll. Not that I'm about to add anything, but... Ooh. Very clever. And that also does not trigger my Arius, for it is too fast. Heartbreaking. I think this is Dragon Maid. Ariana it is then. I summon Ariana to the field, and she goes straight back to my hand. Monster left my field, so let's summon a Torby. Ha, jeez. However. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Adios. Maxi, that's fine. Summon defense. They used the draw. Did they? When did they use draw? I don't remember. Was it this turn? No, because no, they maxed this turn. They used troll. They did. I don't remember that happening. Oh, they normal summoned it. Yeah, you're right. They normal summoned it for Link Kariba, didn't they? So they could use Super Poly. Very clever. Coup Clock. Yes. Torby. Ah! I did it again. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep doing this. I even said in the intro to this thing, I was like, I keep not using Coup Clock first. I'm a mess. I'm a mess of a human being. I'm aware. I know. Wait. Why can't I remember anything? What happened to me? What made me like this? Screw it. I'll play into Maxi. Just this once. What the hell just screamed then? Did you hear that? Was that the field? Yeah, we want a hand rip. Right, the opponent gets to draw a card. After we add Arius to the hand, why not? Bloody hell, how many hand traps have they drew? They don't have an evenly. No. No way. They could have an imperm. And I'm not taking that risk. The turtle screamed? Oh my god. I thought that was filled. There's a little wanted poster for Maron there. Just noticed it on the new field. Again, I assume this is Dragon Maid. Big welcome. Yeah, already have big welcome. I can't help it. I need as many big welcomes as possible. As possible. Destroy a card in my opponent's hand. Draw a card and potentially special summon a monster. Special summon Torby back to the field. How would this be a Dragon Maid of anything? I don't know. I have a feeling it's Dragon Maid. The Super Poly makes me think it's Dragon Maid. Droll, Maxi, Mulcharmy. No, it's fine. Impulse? Oh my god. I think they exclusively drew hand traps then. Maybe it's not Dragon Maids because of how many hand traps they had. Maybe it's something that they have a better, like, starters with. Brandy's everywhere recently. What are we saying then? What deck do you think that was? They had Maxi, Droll, Super Poly, and a Dominus Impulse. Any guesses? I'll stick with Dragon Maid. I'll go Dragon Maid. Tenpai. Ooh. I say Ryzeal. I wouldn't have said Ryzeal because of the Super Poly, right? Labyrinth. And the answer is Mech Knights. Orcrust. And there's been a Super Poly. I guess that makes sense, actually. So they drew Droll, Maxi, Super Poly, Impulse. They didn't get a single one of their Mech Orcrust cards. Huge win streak, though. I do believe we have a replay. Oxera, I've had your water. Phoenix, I said thank you very much for subscribing. You absolute legend. Fireball. I don't know. Can't help myself doing that. Guys, just a reminder, I should potentially be doing either tomorrow or the day after a big-ish giveaway on my YouTube channel. It's completely free. So if you want free Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, just make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube. That's it. And check out the live stream when we do it tomorrow or the day after. Second replay to the top from the Dice Rally event. We can do that. This is against Dragon Rulers. Such a fun and intense duel. Ooh, okay. Is the only way to redeem a replay 70,000 points? There's another way. Donos, unfortunately. I think it's 5 gifted. I forgot what we said it was. I need to make like rules for this. But you can pay to replay, or not. It's 5 gifted subs. We do. Oh, and there's a replay day, which is completely free. It's a whole day where I just watch replays. That's the alternative. Wait, this was from the Dice Rally. Just puts it straight on the field. Nice. For the Dark World stuff as well. What is that? Spectral Dragon Ruler of... That's not the name I thought it said then. That L and I together, it looks like a U. Rainbow. Whoa, well done. Absolutely ruined his back row. Hi, Wizard. Okay. He made a good comeback there. Fair play to him. Jose, not Jose, we're playing against. Can't we use Dark Smog? Once per turn, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard. Discard a fiend monster. If you do, banish that target. Don't we want to use that for some draws with Brow? Oh, nice. Ceruli summons itself to the opponent's side of the field. We get rid of the rainbow. Rainbow summons itself back. Destroy all monsters, I assume. Well done. Professional. Obliterating their resources. It's pay-per-view. It is pay-per-view. Beg back to the field. Oh my god, that's an old card. Dragon's Rebirth. Was that from Dragon's Collide structure deck? Good field presence by the opponent. He's done very well to keep getting his fields back. Ceruli again. Dump Ceruli, special summon. We get to draw 2 new cards, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Mirror Force. Very pog. I'm going to be very impressed if this Mirror Force keeps us in this duel, which I think it is. Dark Smog again to get rid of one of his monsters. Well done. Mirror Force. Wipe the field. Back again. You lucky, lucky, lucky person. 200 life points. Never saw Dark World Punishment before. Did not know that was a thing. We thief them. What does that do? When a monster would be normal or special summon, you can negate the summon. If you do, destroy that monster, then discard a fiend monster. I think they're going to go for one of the Xyzes now. Yeah. And then we stop it with our counter trap. Wow. And we get to draw. Force Requisition? I think I played that when I first started playing Dark World. That's bonkers. That's crazy. Pop a card on the field because of Grapha. Well done to the opponents. Set for Requisition. Right, 0 cards on a dream. What can we do here? Field is perfect for the UA archetype. Yeah. I hope they add this music for this field as well at a later date. In fact, has anyone checked since the update if they have? Dark Smog. Ooh, how come we didn't... Oh, because they've got no cards in their hand. It's a very slow and steady duel, but you're doing very well at 200 life points, Fireball. It's pure Dark World. Shuffle everything back into the grave. Dark Smog with a banishment. That Dark Smog is doing such good work. And we ripped a card from the hand thanks to Force Requisition. Opponent's still not done though. Lightning Dragon Ruler. Didn't know punishment can keep your monster alive as well. There's a lot about the Dark World stuff I didn't know. Puppetry. Banish, banish, banish. Force Requisition. Smog, another banish. Another Force Requisition if they had another card in their hand. Battled up. Battled up. Is that exactly a game? I think so. Well done. On Fireball. Life points in the brink and everything. Goal! Played. Good stuff. I'll pet your King of the Skull Servants for that one. Theodore Sarkov. We just check your binders real quick. No binders. Fair, fair, fair. You're either a collector or you're not. That's fine. Just got here. Is this what we're doing for November? No, I haven't started November. I think I'm playing Dragon Maid November. Pure Dragon Maid. We're wrapping up Labyrinth October. Spooktober Labyrinth. Wait, is this another Dice Rally one? Theodore? Whoa. It's the same duel, isn't it? Yeah, it's Dragon Rulers. Okay, but yeah, we're not playing Dark World, obviously. This was the most annoying thing. Summoning monsters to our side of the field, and we can't use things like Imperm or Mulch Armies and stuff. Which, the Mulch Armies aren't as big of a deal, to be fair. Surely they'll ban Apollo right now, guys, with Orcus and Mitsu to abuse it. Yes, of course they will. It's a big monster. Imperm's live though now. Oh. No Imperm. Do we not need it? Rescue cat, summon 2 Scareclaw monsters. Go for the Scareclaw Light Heart. Let's just add Scareclaw field spell. Buys a Starfrost, summoned by destroying our monster. It comes back to the field. We use all 3 to go for the Tri-Hearts, which is their monster into defense, I think. No, that's not what it does. I apologize. Monsters in defense don't have effects though, I'm pretty sure. Wow, we just outpower it. Incredible. And we just attack again for game. Fair. Absolutely fair play. Beautiful stuff. Sam, the card has protection, has effects. My apologies. Did not realize. Theodore, thank you very much for the replay. Visit. I will watch yours after this one. After I had a quick duel. Everyone's got Dice Rally replays. First, please. I'm gonna need coffee left before I commit to the water. Ooh, it's gone cold. Woofed. Not my strongest first turn opener. If they max me now, at least we've got one. We only have to do one summon. Summon Batjack. Do you have Maxi? Potentially not. Inkaribo. Busker with a replay. 2 more replays to watch. Backjack, reveal to me my top 3 cards, please. Okay. End phase. Any idea for November's deck? I might play Dragon Maid. Pure Dragon Maid. Let's see if they've got Harpy's Feather Duster, because I can use this after. Ooh. It's fine. Okay. Arius first, in case they've got Ash Blossom, right? Mm-hmm. That's okay. Big welcome. If they've got Ash now, we can summon it back and dodge the call by. Haha! Yes! Even better. You fool! It's fine. Get out of there! Maxi, big welcome. Some of the lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Let's bounce the Arius back to the hand. Do I destroy from hand, or do I destroy the squeaky dormouse on the field? If he's got any bestials, he'll just banish it in the grave. I've got Simul Archfiends, though, which will stop their turn, which is really good. No, I think I do everything. I think we destroy a card in the hand. Good hit. And then we also the Runa Cannon. I know I lose Link Karibo. It's very sad, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And then he doesn't get to use Dormouse's ability. And then we win! Show your moves. Nice. 2 more wins for Master Tier 4. Wizard. I do believe. Wait, did we watch your replay, Wizard? Hold on. We did. We just watched the... No, we haven't watched yours. Oh, no, we haven't watched yours. Sorry. Is this 3 Dragon Rulers in a row? But it was versus Dragon Rulers, versus Dragon Rulers, and now we're using Dragon Rulers. Busker, if you're playing or playing against Dragon Rulers... Okay, no, you're not. You're fine. Don't worry, Sam. I've hit a different replay for you on replay day. I know you've been waiting to see it. I'm sure you'll know my replay when you see my opening play. Okay. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Wizard. Let's watch you pop off here with the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Dump the Red Eyes to summon the level 7. Summon the Chasma. Dump another Dragon Roller. Another Dragon Roller. Wind Dragon Roller to the field. Fire and Water use their effects. Was that Wind? No, that's Wind. Eclipse Dragon. Ice Dragon. End phase. Healthy Field. Polymerization and Edge Imp Chain. Activate Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor. Add the Patchwork. Put it in the grave. Get the Repair. Fiendsmith. For the Tracts. Tracts. Nice. Well done. Wait, that's their turn done? So they didn't have anything to use polymerization with there. Crazy. They're playing UA, I've just realized. Oh, they're probably just playing a UA deck with a little bit of... Oh no, they've got quite a bit of Fright Fur in there. That card couldn't be destroyed by battle or card effects for a bit. Ah! Well done on the Inferno Fire Blast. Crazy strong. Blaze. Oh. I do want to look at that deck. Oh my god. Wait, what? I don't understand. Why do they have polymerization and not a single fusion monster in their extra deck? They've literally got all of the... Oh, it's just so they could add... So they can use Fright for Patchwork? But... That's not normal, right? That's a weird deck. Right. That's not just me. That's not just like the wackiest thing in the world. Go +1 and a spell card to discard. So it's just for discard fodder? Out of interest, Sam, if you were facing each of the Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists, how would you rank them from easiest to beat to most difficult? I guess it depends. What part of their... Are they all at the end of their series power level? Busker, I nearly went without watching your replay. Hold on. I think all of them are good at the end of their series. I think everyone's really, really strong. I do think Yusaku would be one of the hardest people to go against. Then maybe Yusei, depending on how much he can get out. Like, he's got some crazy powerful like Quasar Dragon and everything. This is a duel. This is me getting back into Master Duel now that my Nouvelles have their support. Only silver rank, but I wanted to show my attempt at Fiendsmith and Nouvelle. Well, this is the first Nouvelle gameplay I've seen with the new support cards, so I'm excited to see. I'm dying to see the new Angry Burger. Don't get even. Get mad. Sequence. You're facing each protagonist at their best. Yeah, I think Yusaku and Yusei would be the hardest. I think Yuma... Maybe Yuma and Yuya. It depends what Yugi has as a deck. If he's got his Dual Monsters deck, I think we'll be fine. If he's got his Dark Side Dimensions deck, maybe a bit more trouble. Hey, Polly. Brave Neos, nice. So, Chef de Nouvelle. Contact out. We swap into the Poultice de Nouvelle. Opponent seems like he's gone crazy in the brain. Did not want to read your card. That's okay. Big win. Oh no, Swords of Ravine Light. We can't win. Unless we've got... Oh, we just negate it. Nice. Busker Godius, well done. Big win. The most aggressive fusion player using Poly, even in a no fusion event. So was there no fusion in that? He was... Oh no, the dude in the last one was using fusion without anything. He did a few misplays there, I think. He did the contact out on the instant... no, was it the instant contact he used? Was it the Neos fusion? Yeah. So, hold on. What was I just about to do? Replay. See your deck. Ah, we never got to see an Angry Burger summon. Would love to have seen that. Is there anything else that's new? Oh yeah, Nouvelle recipe book, Recette des Nouvelles. That's new. There wasn't any new ritual cards, I don't think. And then it's just Chef des Nouvelles and Angry Burger. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Good luck with the Nouvelles. I really enjoyed them when I played them for a month. I had a lot of fun with them. I didn't play Bullabase very often. No, so Confiras. Which one was Bullabase? This one. He was alright. Horrific noise every single time. I'll save a replay for replay day when I get to summon Angry Burger. Absolutely. 100%. Thank you. Don't forget that fusions weren't allowed in the Dice Rally one. Xyz, Synchro, and Link. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. A revived Pharaoh 10 will be the hardest duelist ever. The glowing gold one from Dark Side Dimensions? Yeah. Bro just like fabricating cards at the top of his deck. So Sam, since we have a fusion for the Sacred Beasts, Beast Tribute for Egyptian gods would be an Xyz Ultimate Boss Monster, makes sense for a Wicked God Ultimate Boss Monster. So we got fusion for a Sacred Beasts. Tribute for Egyptian gods. Yeah, Horror Cathy. And Xyz's ultimate boss monster makes in for the wicked gods. Yeah, actually, I think that would make perfect sense. You're right. Damn, I don't have anything to stop them. Like a big welcome. Impulse won't really do anything. What if I was to Arius the welcome Labyrinth? Could I do anything with that or no? I could Arius welcome Labyrinth. Welcome Labyrinth Ariana. Ariana add. I just don't think there's very many options for me here. I'm gonna have to do my plays now though, or else they'll have a bit too much stuff. See if they got an Ash as well. The dual trial with Day 1 Moonlights. Nice. Like first time playing them. Isn't there Xyz of the Sacred for the Sacred Beasts already? Isn't it used in Nouvelles? No. I mean Varudras or something? I don't think there is an Xyz for it. Sacred Beasts. There's only the fusion. I'll be honest, I'm not excited for them to go into... If they did go into like Excite on Night or something. So the problem is now, if they go into Detonator, if I use Impulse in response, they'll just destroy Big Welcome or Ariana. Ugh. I don't like Detonator. Exciting requires them to have less cards, which they don't, as they will have 5 and you have 4. Oh! 8 good points. An excellent point. Can he not do anything? You know what I could do? I could put Big Welcome Labyrinth in the graveyard and try... No, I couldn't. I couldn't. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. So, Arius... I'd love to destroy Cross. But I can't. This guy's name's Cthulhu. He's not playing entities. To be fair, quite a lot of them are banned. Don't blame the guy. Sure. I assume this is not enough to stop them from getting a detonator out, but a boy can dream. Could negate this with cross. I think they are. Uh-huh. Let me think about my end. If we do get to my end phase without detonator on the field, I think I'm just going to transaction rollback, welcome Labyrinth, special summon. What do I want to special summon? I assume they've just drew that bonfire. Damn. Ice Rise Zeal. Special summon this card by sending a card from your hand or field to the graveyard. If sent this way. Okay. How does he get another monster on the field? Is my question. He can do that twice. You kidding me? This isn't a once per turn. Yeah, you can only use this effect on Node Rise Zeal. You can only use... Ugh. If you fought Zark, what deck would you use? Pendulum exclusive deck, like Sawatari. It's all once per turn. So, didn't you use that effect earlier, though? The send a card from hand or field. You impulsed Ice Rise Zeal. Ah. And negated the activation of their effects. Yeah, negate. Oh, no, negate the effects? This dude. That's two different monsters. Oh, maybe I got ice. This looks like an icy one. Maybe I got ice and node mixed up then. It's all a blur. It's a shame Coup Clock can't use effects on the field. It's a shame. I could put Big Welcome in the graveyard. I don't have a level 8 though. No, I can't. What a shame. I could have put the Chandelier on the field and then sent Big Welcome to the grave, but I need a level 8 to about something on this field. Oh, God. I hate that they've got the ritual stuff as well. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go wee while he nukes my fields. Ew. Have I lost 2 out of my 3 monsters yet? Bless you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, field. Except for Lady Labyrinth, of course. Oh look, I've never noticed this. There's a Skull Servant under the field. Oh, there's loads of them. I never noticed that. That's kind of cool. Oh, they're graves. Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty sick. That's a cool field. Orochimaru, yeah. Sasuke. Detachment over this card. Destroy face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of Agnistas you control. That's fine because this can't be destroyed because of my face down. So I've got to not only deal with the Ryzeals, the Ryzeal field spell negates, the detonator pop everything. I also have to deal with this Murakumo negate, and then when it gets tributed, it's got to come back to the field and wipe all my monsters. Jeez Louise. They played for 10 minutes this turn, by the way. Long turn. Ugh. And then they added the trap, I think, if I remember correctly. That wasn't a fever dream. Was it a fever dream? At some point they added the trap. I'm 17% sure. Wait, where's that field spell? Is there anything in that graveyard that will ruin my day? This will ruin my day. If this card is special summoned... Okay, we'll just set that face down. Activate Big Welcome. He can destroy a card on the field. If he destroys that, that's good for us. He can't destroy that just yet. Is that a quick effect? No, it doesn't look like it is. A monster you control will be destroyed by card effect. You can attach much of this card instead. God, there's so much I have to deal with. That's fine. You played right into my play. Then we go with the Arius. He could waste another detonator. I don't think he would do that, though. If he's silly, he will. Okay, that's fine. Do I want him to negate that? Yeah, okay then. Isn't Yu-Gi-Oh fun? Fun, fun, fun. Now, my monster is susceptible to Detonator, which you can use 2 more times. Destroy a card on the field. He'll protect it with this. Set this card back on the field. That will protect this, but it'll be too late. And then Torby summon to the field. Who are we losing? We're losing our lady. I'm going to dodge that. No, I'm not going to dodge that at all, am I? Because he's just going to use that again. Big welcome. Now he'll destroy my lovely Labyrinth. But I think I'll bounce that instead then. Actually, it doesn't really matter what I go for. Back to the field. Dodge. I think I'm going to go into Charade. Not Charade. You know what I'm on about. Chaos Angel. No. Tell me you can't protect that. Oh, what protects it in the grave? What? Oh, it protects everything. I'm heartbroken. Right, put that on the field. Put that on the field. Make 1, 2. Synchro Shokan! Yada yada yada! Banish card. Get that ritual out of here. But Sam, what about the detonator? Ah, well. Next, we Muckraker. Some of the Muckraker. Aria! Linka Shokan! Bring back Chaos Angle. Discard the Arius. Bring back the Angle. Angle's effects. Banish. Battledar. Destroy. I don't really care which one we destroy. If a monster you control will be destroyed by battle, you can dash material from this card instead. I assume he can do that more than once. Let's find out. That's a lie. Hyphen. Effects. Ripperoo. Get that out of here. I can't believe we've somewhat come back into the duel. I'm shocked. I am. Welcome. Ariana. Do I strike preemptively? Or do I wait? That is the question. No! We strike because... Wait, hold on. Oh, no, I can't. I need to... No, I don't have a trap I can use. I'm going for it. I don't care. If you miss the start, you do lose a lot. It's fine. We'll hit it. That's all we do. Go. I was going to try and get a dimensional barrier. Oh, no, we could have. We could have still done that. There was a better play I could have done. It's too late now. Hit the Mitsurugi card. Right. have I lost? If they special summon Exterior Ryzeal, I'm done for. If they summon the Ice Ryzeal, I'm done for. I think if they summon the Node Ryzeal, I'm done for. I could have swore they had the fill spell, but maybe I'm wrong. They can't use detonators. Oh no, ignore me, ignore me. Are they holding the Mitsu special summon from Graveyard or the Ryzeal starter? The Ryzeal starter's in the grave, unless they've got another one. Plug in. I just hit Mitsurugi Prayers. No, I hit their Ritual. That's actually a good hit. What I should have done was special summon Lady Labyrinth. Then I would have got Stovey back. And then I could use Stovey to dump the card in my hand to the graveyard. That would have let me set... No, it wouldn't have worked. Ignore me. I didn't have a better play. Welcome into Lady. Activate big welcome. Chain Lady. Set dimensional bar. That's what I wanted to do, but... Could I have done that? How much Ryzeal? Extra deck? 11. I think they've got everything still. He's gonna go for Zeus, right? No. Is his time? His timer must be really low. He's only got 14 minutes. I mean, my time is really low. You may destroy one card on my field. It's okay. My big welcome? Then he'll go for my lovely lady. Oh, okay. No. Oh, no, I should have, because I could have brought something back. Actually, if you would have got rid of my my lovely lady. GG's. We got there in the end. Woof. I think if he had more time, I think he ran out of time the same as me. I think he was rushing on his last turn. Because I think he could have gone for his field spell. We're at an 81% win ratio at the moment. I know we've had a few scoopers, but... Damn. Damn, one more win for Master Tier 4 as well. It's going good. Zelaversal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Praise the sun. Either at the bottom two. Bottom is Trickstar versus Mitsurugi. Middle is Trickstar as well. Versus Blue Eyes. I'm gonna see the Blue Eyes one then. You play the guitar, the sweet guitar. It's kind of cool. You didn't even have to do any combos. You're at 2k life points. Damn. Welcome, Zelaversal. Nice to have you here. Draw Unlock Bird. Immediately. Nice. Nice, we've gone into a turn 2 as well. Great hand, by the way, especially with the Angel. Festival first, summon 2 tokens. What a silly thing to do against the Trickstar deck. Let's punish them. Summon the Holy Angel. Go for the hoodie. 200 burn. Ooh, Vela, no more burn. That's a shame. That's okay. Aqua Angel. Link it away. We get to look at our opponent's hand. We lose our hoodie. That's okay. Solemn Judgment effect Vela. Got another Vela. Angel Tears. Summon Candina, attempt to add Licorice, I assume there. Or maybe probably the field spell, yeah, would have made more sense. Cold Chica. Then we do the fusion. Go into the Dramatis. Dramatis effect. Search any card in our deck. We get Impant. This guy has got a response for everything. Trickstar Fusion. Add back the Candina for the next turn. We can't play it this turn. Bring back the Holly Angle. 1400 damage. Tried to reduce the attack. Unfortunately, didn't work. Crash to go for the Cold Chica burn. That was very clever. I don't think I would have thought of that. What I thought you were going to do there... Actually, I don't know how you would have attacked Toby's monster. I thought you was going to end up on the Trickstar Link 4. That was really good. That was actually a very clever play. Well done, Crimson. Smart moves. Smart moves. What's your deck look like? Oh, nice. You play Link into the Brains. Sick. Ooh, you play Mandrake. Nice, nice, nice. Good play. How far am I off buying the binder? 100 gems. Hopefully we get this soon then. Bum bum. Bum bum. Can build a circuit. Turns dreams into reality. Lincoln Mike. Starts with one thing and I don't know why. This guy's got Cyber Dragon Mace, Cyber Dragon Sleeve, binder case thing. I think he might be playing the new Cyber Dragon card. Limiter removal thing. Oh, it's suspicious. I can welcome Labyrinth immediately. I mean, they would probably play Triple Tactics Talent. I was going to be careful of Infinity, I guess. It is Cyberdark. Cyberdark, does Cyberdark destroy cards? I don't think they do. Rampage would. I think about it. Why is the music in this game so good? Music's fantastic. It's one of the, I think it's one of the best things about Master Duel. Good animation. Great music. Right, let's wait for him to get Power Bond in his hand. We want him to just commit a little bit. Because he has to dump a spell. Maybe he gets rid of Triple Tactics. Uh-huh. Oh, Clockwork Knight, okay. He gets, Actually, how does this work? This guy's linked summon, you can send a face-up continuous spell you control to the graveyard, add a Clockwork Knight from your deck to your hand. I guess that's worth getting rid of now. I had someone respond to my summon Licorice with 2 Folos and a Maxi. Waft. 600 damage per summon. 1200 damage per... Sorry, 600 damage per draw. 1200 damage per draw if the field spell's on the field. And then if you get any more Licorices, even more damage. People really be scooping a lot today. I guess it's because everybody's learning their new cards. I see being misplayed there. Where is new Cyber Dragon? There it is. Ooh, and the new gold thing. That's not that new. It's just I haven't seen it played very much. Kind of cool. 5 win streak, and we ranked up, and I got 200 gems. I think then easy 200. Yeah, I could buy the binder. Should I buy the binder now or should I buy it when we start the new month? I'll buy it when we get the new month. The new month. Which is, how many more days? 3? 4. Halloween in 3 days. No reason to stay around if the cost to lose is so low. True. Thought he'd want to get into Master 1, though. Dominus Impulse. My only first... Oh, no, we've gone first. Sweet. Banquet. Welcome. The rumor. Would you guys set Impulse? It's safer in my hand, but I can use it immediately if it's on the field. If they don't put the monster on the field. Go on, that's set. Let's overcommit. Why not? Welcome, Labyrinth. Let's see if we can get a summon. Because of dust there? Yeah. Ash Blossom. That's okay. Lady Labyrinth. I mean, we're getting very heavy Mitsurugi vibes. I assume there's some rituals in there. Oofed! Bro had 2 responses. It's okay. Couldn't destroy me, though. That's good, that's good. Allure of Darkness. We are playing Malice. Banquet will deal with them. Banish a card. They banish their March Hare. That's okay. Oh, they... Oh. What am I talking about? I was like, oh, they don't have a play. Do I let them go into the link one? Yeah, because I got the trap here, I guess. No, they're gonna banish that now with the trap, so that they can get like Dormouse or something. Surely, no? Oh, I'm an idiot. The Lingerebo! How can I forget? It's fine. We jabait with Destructive Daruma Cannon. No, we bait with the Dominus Impulse. How embarrassing. I always forget about the Lingerebo. Can he still summon it if he doesn't have a monster? If you control Cyburst monster with special summon from the extra, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 dark Cyburst monster from your deck to your hand, except backup at Agnista. You can discard 1, then discard 1 card. That's fine. I want him to discard. And then maybe we Daruma Cannon instead of Banquet. We save the Banquet for a future turn. Wizard. If you control Cyburst monster with special summon from the extra deck, you can target 1 dark Cyburst monster in your grave, special summon it. You know... Malice traps. They have to be Malice monsters, don't they? Daruma Cannon. I think that's his turn done, surely. He's going for the risky draw too. He's going to banish his wizard, I guess. Yeah, banish wizard. That's good. End phase. Nice. I do need a card or else I can't really play. I don't want to waste Lady Labyrinth. That's really annoying. End phase. I don't want to waste Banquet. TV11 for the search. You've triggered my Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, you have. I guess like a big welcome. Oh, but I want this. Squeaky Dormouse. I think it's in my best interest to end my turn. They can't get their Lingery Bow get, can they? We can activate a trap card. I'll wait. I'll wait a minute. They've used their that's fine. What we don't want him to have is the quick play spell, which I think only negates monsters now I think about it. If I use the Rumor Cannon here, he'll have to kill. These will be permanently face down. This one he can flip up. I guess I could use both. Or I just Banquet. I'm just going to Banquet. You think Daruma here? I'd like to keep the Rumor, I guess, because he can't go into anything else. Let's put big welcome on the field now. It's hopefully doesn't have an Ash, which he can get with that. And we're going to banish everything. No, wait, I don't have to banish everything. Apologize. How many cards got in there? 14. Nice. Thank God. Malice is 17% more doable. Dying Phoenix, thank you for the redeem. I'm on an 84% win ratio with a 6 win streak, by the way. That's really good. I will happily put on a new Laundry Dragon Maid mate because of the new support. Thank you, thank you. Let's trick our opponents. She's a deluxe, isn't she? Yes, she is. And she's got my best line. Hey! Hey! Which means yes in Japanese, I'm pretty sure. I would have also banqueted there too. Yeah, it insulates you, and Daruma is more impactful later. Yeah. I mean, the only risk we ran there was they were going to use the Cheesy Cat to draw 2 new cards. I don't even know if they had another Malice monster in their hand, to be fair. But this is going really well so far today. I wonder if it's because I've gotten better with the deck, or it's because the deck feels more consistent now. I like to think it's both. Also, I've noticed we've been playing a little bit more variety today. Even though I've played Ryzeal a lot, which is true. We want to do Jap back last, so Chand Draglia. Unfortunately, the Div Incarnate finally became useless. Sorry. Big welcome. Some of the Batjack. This must be the last thing you do. You do, because I've whiffed this a few times. Link Karibo. They would pick the worst Dragon Maid for the mate. Lie. I don't think she's the worst Dragon Maid, but there are better ones. I don't know who my best girl would be. Probably the kitchen one, the fire one. I wonder why they picked her. What was the... Wait, is Div Incarnate live now? No, because it didn't activate on the field, did it? We'll find out. Div Incarnate is in fact not live. Triggering all face-up monsters on the field that activated their effects this turn. You monster. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. In the main phase. Yes. Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Yes. Yes! Summon monsters to the field that have effects. Oh no, don't go. No, no, wait. Calm down. Stardust Dragon. Ow. Oh, he gets the double synchro, doesn't he? Ooh. Oronde Fleur! Oh, I can't do anything now. Oh, I can Zeus. That's a lie. Zeus! I mean, Typhon. Typhon. Zeus is his natural enemy. I apologize. What didn't I read? I didn't know. It's fine. I wanted my my Link Revo in the graveyard anyway. It's fine. We'll wait. We can barrier their... I'll probably go straight into their battle phase. That might be quite nice for us. Oof. I don't want to deal with that. Didn't know it had that effect either. I didn't know either. I guess because they always summon on your turn. How long does it last for? Till the end of the turn? Yeah, that turn. I guess you never really interrupt it too much. Maybe we're going to be declaring fusion then. Fiend Smith. Smith of the Fiends. Oh, to be fair, we got Big Welcome Labyrinth ×2. I could double dimension barrier them. I could declare fusion and synchro. I don't know why I would do that, but it's something I could do. I just want to throw that out there. Can we add a didn't read counter to go alongside the misplay counter? Does that apply for both me and the opponent? He didn't read. I didn't read. Nameless Dude, thank you very much for the replay. I've just noticed it. We'll watch it later after this duel. I assume they're playing Hand Trap the deck. They're playing... Oh, God. Dimensional Barrier. Synchro. Big Welcome Labyrinth. I know they're going to go into fusion, but I might be able to stop them. Plus, Div Incarnate doesn't mind if they use Engrave or whatever it's called. Recycling. Probably should have called fusion there. But if you have faith, I won't judge. I believe. To be fair, I can call fusion as well with rollback, but then I'm going to get absolutely rolled over in damage. Yes. Yes, of course. We destroy Defleur because it's got more attack points than this. And then as soon as they roll back, no, roll over. No, I meant I'd get rolled over. What's happening? What did he just do? He's going to put my Chandragolier back into the deck. Once they go into the Fiendsmith Fusion card, I'm going to transaction rollback and use a second dimensional barrier to also stop him from fusion summoning. Ah! I didn't know they could do that. We'll wait for him to detach. They've mastered all the elements. Synchro, Fusion, Xyz. I played Dimensional Barrier for a second time. This time I declare Xyz Shokan. And then he'll go into Fusion. I need another transaction rollback that can somehow activate in the grave. Actually, no, I need a banished transaction rollback. I think we lose. I think if he makes a monster bigger than 2,900, he just attacks for me for game, which I'm pretty sure he's about to do now. You know what I should have done there? Nothing. It wouldn't have mattered. Ignore me. It's Reggie Akaba in the flesh. Ah, he's ruined our win streak. I've just realized. Kurakara. Brr. We dealt with Synchro. We dealt with Xyz. Lincoln Fusion got us in the end. Desiree. No. Oh, yeah, Desiree. And then they get Agmunde or something. What are they equipped to it? Ah? Little Knight? Oh, Agmunde. How doth they get it back to the field? Once per turn, you can target one light non. Heartbreaking. Crushing. Transaction rollback for spells. I mean, they could do that if they wanted. They shouldn't. Transaction rollback is a disgusting card. Ah. Don't you laugh at me, my skull servants. Losing with Dimensional Barrier. Bro played all the elements. I was playing the Avatar. Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, Link, just no Pendulum. Oh my god, he did play Hand Trap the deck, you're right. Ash. How did you know he was playing pure Hand Traps? That's incredible. I win streak. Oh, the hop here. Josh played it again recently. Who do you think has the most influence on what people play in top tier Master Duel? Would you say it's Duel Links meta, Joshua Schmidt, or... Oh, I just forget the other chap's name. I'm running blank. What's the other really, really famous Yu-Gi-Oh! World Champion? Jesse Cotton. I got there in the end. Or do you think there's somebody else that has a bigger influence on what people play? That's still meta. Yeah. I think a lot of people that come up with ideas for Master Duel meta probably get it from World Champions, though. Nash? My, my Autobot thing deleted that, then. You, obviously. Ah. This is really weird, but Destiny Board is one of the highest played decks on ranked at the moment. Who did this? Oh god, Magistus. Ugh. It's gonna be a tough duel, especially me going second. Oh. Nameless dude, I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. I'll watch your replay after this. 9 minutes though, that's rookie numbers. Gotta pump those numbers up. The Bakura win con? Yeah. I played it a few times. You win this easy. Yeah. Centurion. Bum, bum, bum. Sam's favorite card to read. Which one? The field spell? They all get me. They're all protecting something. So I'll be able to destroy anything in a minute. What's your Halloween video going to be this year, Sam, if any? I've kind of done a Halloween month, to be honest with you. I've kind of made like spooky videos for the whole month. I think I've done them all now. I've got one more spooky video left, and then that's everything. So let's remind ourselves what we've done. Spooky videos we've done this month are, was Darkness about to defeat Jaden? How good was Night Shrouds / the Darkness's final Darkness deck, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Yu-Gi-Oh! The Darkness archetype, pretty spooky beginning to the month. I played Dinosaurs Raw in 2025 and it was super painful. Dinosaurs are scary to some people. Some people find Jurassic World a scary film. Every Yu-Gi-Oh! GX boss card, not really spooky. Bakura versus Yugi and Kaiba, spooky duel. Dark One cometh. And then I've got one last video this month, which is how broken was Yami Bakura's final deck or something like that. Battle City deck. And that'll be the last spooky video. I think I'm wearing my skeleton t-shirt in that. I don't think I know. Probably not, actually. Woofed. Blazer, Quasar, Taser, and Michelle we're dealing with over there. I believe in you somehow winning this duel. Kurakara! Top deck Kurakara could be the move. Never mind. Set. Welcome, Labrynth. Set. Simul Arch Scenes. Set. Does he have any traps in his grave? Cannot I use Phalanx? Target a face-up monster card on the field. Banish it, and if you do, during the standby phase of the next turn, special that banished monster on its owner's field. Ooh, yes, please. Can you do a duel analysis of Leo versus Haley, the duel ghost thing where Luna got lost? I don't remember that duel. Haley. When she's in, like, the spirit world or something? I like the Ghost Street video you did before. Ah, thank you. If he wipes my field, I think I cry. Do they have a level 12 board wipe I don't know about? It's the start of season 2. Okay. DJ Zombie 1. Spooky name for a spooky month. Thank you for the resub, by the way. Welcome. Thank you, what I meant to say there, for 7 months of subscription. You were the one that put, I believe in you somehow winning this duel. I saw that. I didn't notice the sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do this one for you, Zomb. I believe. Even though he's got a negate. Oh, more GX analysis videos? Well, every day we make a new duel analysis on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters is one less... brings us closer to finishing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, which means there'll be even more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX videos coming out. So... Simul Archfiends. That's all the synchros they can put on the field now. They cannot make any more. I guess we could Phalanx next. Phalanx, try and banish that. Let's just see what they commit to. Right. What cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control Centurion monster. While this card is a continuous trap, level 5 or higher Centurion monster you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Your monsters with 2,000 or less attack cannot be destroyed. That's nothing. Face-up cards in your spell and trap zones cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Rollback. Phalanx. Banish. Blazer. Will you let us remove that monster from the field? It's scary because I got a lot of back row. Nice. Lady Labrynth of the Silver Castle. Summon to the field. Question. Can they bring back... Yes, they can. Because of someone. Wait, I get... Actually, can they? Can they bring that monster back? Majesty Chorizo. I think he gets brought back because it's not a summon. Yeah, I think you're right as well. I do believe. I believe I'm going to Daruma Cannon. I can't Daruma Cannon. I can Daruma Cannon. Yeah, Daruma will keep me alive. Summon. Ariana. Ariana adds Kuklok. Yeah. Call by the Grave. Such a waste. I'm gonna save it because I'm a psychopath apparently. I can't take that kind of rejection right now. He can. Synchro summon though after this. He's got 2 zones to do it, which I'm pretty sure he can just summon and then summon something else. I'm kind of worried. I think he's gonna win still. Oh, I've got transaction rollback in the grave. Can I use it twice? You can only use 1 transaction rollback effect per turn and only once that turn. Ignore me. I cannot use both. A video game with virtual world deckmaster gimmick. I guess they could do something like that. Like it runs around with you as well, like Pokemon kind of style, like the new ones, EA. And there's been Yu-Gi-Oh's always kind of lacked like a cool Vidino game like that. Can they use Cosmic Blazer on this? Oh, they can. Flip summon is a summon. Where does it go? What happens to it? Oh, wait, it won't be destroyed. Oh, no, because it was never on the field, right? What's the biggest monster they've got in defense? 3,000. Where are you? Far left. How much you got? 2,000. That's fine. Oh, did I interrupt myself from using Lady Labyrinth set? I did. I want to banish stuff, so... Maybe I just get another one of these. I want that barrier. Six and a 4 is Chaos Angel. Barrier's live, so they can't synchro now during my turn. Oh no, that's not how that worked at all. Oh no. Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. What are you? An idiot sandwich. I got nothing to discard for Muckraker now. Oh no. What's the defense of their cards? 2k defense, 2k defense, can't attack over anything. End phase. Damn! That's 2 tunas, isn't it? Or is it not? No, it's not a tuna. Ah. Could I have played myself out of here? I actually don't know. And that's got 2,000 defense? Give me a break! I can't attack over a thing. He gets his Blazer back. So cooked. What do I do? Oh, I don't do anything. No, I've lost. I cannot do anything, Captain. Oh, Guardian Athos is going to be an Orichalcos related card. I mean, they could spin it into an Orichalcos card. That'd be kind of cool. Love to see Dread Scythe. More of. Crimson Dragon. I don't need this right now. Activate Welcome Labyrinth. I mean, either way, I'm absolutely cooked here. You could use Blazer in response here if you wanted to. Simul Archfiends. Activate Blazer, negate this. Is there any way for me to get Coup Clock off the field, or have I cooked myself? Can't spell Coup Clock without cook. To the Shadow Realm with me. He get rid of his Crimson. He did, but I've got Coup Clock in attack. I'm losing regardless. No, he targeted Blazer. Bro, just attack my Coup Clock. You've won. To be fair, he's played for 12 minutes. Maybe he'll run out of time. Maybe he doesn't notice the 0 attack Coup Clock in the corner. Since Mistu dropped, I've seen a lot less Centurions. Chaos Angle banish Coup Clock. Why not? Officer Chaos Angle. And you're not catching them swans. It's just the one swan, actually. My field. GG's. Played Tolets. It's my own fault. Cost myself too many life points. Misplayed a little bit in the middle as well. But it's hard going second against Centurion, I think. Double losses? No. No, not after such a big win. Did you see my previous highlighted comment? Joel Sanchez, I didn't. Dead or disabled. I apologize. Got to watch your replay. I could probably click off now, but I'm looking for something else. Joel. I'm looking. Messages. Oh. Okay, there's quite a lot of comments. Again, I would have to disagree. Hold on. Okay, let me just quickly do my first turn. I'm going to see if I can fusion deployment them. And then we Arius with the trap trick. One second. Top 3 cards are perfect. Set trap trick on the field. Actually, maybe we big welcome first. No, we don't big welcome first because no, yeah, we put. Trap trick on the field. And then when they try to fuse, we trap trick. I think we just big welcome on our turn. Just hope we get a monster. Ooh, I should have used that straight away. Whoops. Barrier. They'll summon the what's it called? Roll Close, Kaleido Heart, the other one. Telements. I drew a blank. I've completely forgot. I've completely forgot. It'll be summoned now anyway. We'll find out. I'd have to disagree. My apologies. Call me whatever you want, but Duel Links had better animations and music. And I will die on that hill. No disrespect, of course. You handsome devil, but I will say that Duel Links music outweighs any masterful theme. Joel, complete everybody's own interpretation. That's absolutely fine. You're absolutely entitled to your opinion. So no harm done at all. That's fine. Straight in with the Kaleido Hearts. Kick Close, thank you. Kick Close, Kick Close. I forgot the name. Hey, can you have it to Garas, I guess? They have a bad mills. I got tracked in the graveyard. Does that not trigger it? Ooh. Should I do it now? This doesn't really matter. We can wait. And we've also already got a big welcome. Oh, I kind of need to use it. I assume that's imperm, just based on where they've set it. Arius. Set trap trick. I want to use Welcome Labyrinth and Big Welcome Labyrinth. But I'm going to have to go with Big Welcome first then. Ooh, I misread that completely. Trap trick. What are you? You're a fiend. Is there any other fiends in this graveyard? There is not. So I guess I want to welcome. The problem is when I try to set something from my graveyard now, it's not going to work. I probably should have set a card on the field, and then I could have summoned this into attack. Not that we've been able to destroy anything. Let's see what he does. I think he's going to flip this face down. Okay. He might shuffle whatever I tried to set on the field away. So let's tramp at the dimensional barrier. Yeah, he'll shuffle it away. He'll probably shuffle everything in my grave. Oh, we get to use Arius in response. That's good. We frightened him. He'll pick Arius, Welcome Labyrinth, and Stovey Torby. Unless he wants to recycle something. Hey, look at that. Predicted it perfectly. Except you're not going to get everything. Now, if I try to attack, does he have enough cards to do that? I don't know. He can't respond, to be fair, which is good. And what do you do if I send you to the graveyard? This guy's sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can special summon this card, and if you do, send one Tillman card from your deck to the grave. We don't want that. See what they do. I don't think they'll banish their entire graveyard just for snow. Perfect. Simul Archfiends, no Brilliant Fusion for you. Can't respond with monster effects. Wait for the battle phase. We'll wait for the target then. Oh, nice. Cool. That worked out well. We could have dodged when he targeted the Lady Labyrinth, but we just wouldn't have been able to destroy a card on the field, I guess. Big win. I'll take that. Doing very well. That is... not a hand I can play on the first turn. What a shame. Activate Coup Clock, summon Lady Labyrinth, and that's it. That's all I could do. I think we lose. We're not very good against Orcrust. In fact, I'd say we're very bad against Orcrust. Because they just steal our big monsters. Did it disabled? Have I forgot to watch your replay again? Have. Okay. Have. Please spam replay after this duel if you remember. You can add an extra R onto Orcrust. Am I? Oh yeah. They're not crusty. Orcust. Orcust. Cheese stuffed crust. Did you finish my comment? I did, Joel. I did. They're an orchestra. That's a good mnemonic way of me remembering that, actually. Which makes sense, because Dingirsu has a big violin. Oh yeah, he's a violin as well. Violin-like. You'll get to it eventually or refund it. True. It'll be one or the other. Or I'll forget it and forget to refund it. And then you'll say, you never watched my replay last time. Like, no, I definitely did. Would never do that. Caesar. It's quite a lot to deal with. Caesar. 2 summon interrupts. Steal a monster on my side of the field. A counter trap negate. Oh god. It's too much, and all the stuff that activates in the graveyard. Ugh. I think they're hard. I think they're a hard deck to go against, personally. Do you think Ib would have been fine living as an automaton for the rest of her life if Ding succeeded? I've kind of forgotten the lore. Yes. She would have had a happy life as a robot girl. Definitely. Longisu gets replaced by Thingy. I've been facing Orcust the most. It's annoying because they're so good against hand traps. They are. They're very, very strong. I feel like it's my personal worst matchup as well. Just the way their deck plays. I just feel like Labyrinth doesn't do a lot, especially mainly going second. Even going first, really. Simul does work to them, to be fair. How to build Fiendsmith Orcust. You have a good time. Steal your opponent's monsters. You get a counter trap negate. You can play with your cards in the graveyard. Woof, woof, woof. Any 2 monsters is full combo. Any 2 monsters is also Fiendsmith combo. It's crazy. That's true. Any 2 monsters. It's just a light fiend. Oh yeah, because any 2 monsters can go into Underworld, Baby Underworld Goddess, which is a light fiend, so yeah, it is. Ban Close Moon. I know it's brand new, but still. Kill Fiendsmith. It's a lot. It's a lot. Counter trap card, negate anything they want. Steal one of my monsters. Go into SP Little Knight or whatever they want. Stop 2 of my spells or traps or monster effects that a special summon, which is every single card in my deck. And then activate everything in the graveyard. Which I think they can summon a Dingesu and then rip a card. Coup Clock. Backjack. What a way. I don't know why I've done this. This was silly. Why have I done that? Whatever I put on the top of my deck, I can't use anyway. Some Archfiends would have been good. Wasteful. I should have done it last. The more you know. Ah, I've also just taken a Fiend off the field. So Coup Clock isn't live. I can go into... Oof. But the problem is, if I go for Typhon, this will just steal my Typhon, which I hate. Well, Summon Archfiend's still the top card of my deck. Then he uses this guy's effect. But I'm going to have to Trap Trick straight away. I guess I go straight for... Oh no, because he's got the bloody face down. Ah, I can't stop anything. Also, I don't think this works. I think it's a Labyrinth monster. Oh, so no, okay. But I couldn't do anything anyway. Activate Big Welcome, get negated again. Activate Trap Trick, getting negated by the face down. Simul Arch... Maybe we try and bait with Simul Archfiends, I guess. Dragon Maid feels surprisingly competent. Oh, that's good to hear. Nice. I'll probably play him. Can't lie. I like Dragon Maid. I want the binder. Excuse to spend my gems on it. We're gonna play next month. Dragon Maid. Probably. Oh, my big welcome. This is awful. This is it's terrible what we call in the business. I hope he negates this with his counter trap card, so that Trap Trick will let me the Rumor Cannon. That's the only way I'm happy in life, I think. Counter trap. No! He's won. I already own 3 of the structure deck, I'm pretty sure, or 2 of it. Game. Yeah, Orchrus going first. Full combo. Very good. Activate the counter trap. So you go into the scoop phase, Jimbo. Wah. My LP. Played. There's no replay next game. You know what? If you wouldn't have put that in there then, I really would have forgot. That's how bad my memory is. Awful. I think we'll get to Master 1 before the end of the month. I believe in the me that believes in myself. I think... Dead Disable, thank you for the replay. Second one, we can do that. Ice barriers. Top deck was crazy. Also, didn't let me win with the rock. But they scoop before you attacked with a giant Nibiru token. It's not very nice of them. You can deal with the Orcra side to get rid of Babel. Yeah, Babel's like the card to get rid of. Mirror Mage into the Almirage. Mirror Mage effect on the graveyard gets you the Speaker of the Ice Barriers. We get Drawled. Speaker summon to the field. Synchro into the Lancia. Perfect. Right, what can we do here? Nice, we negate. We get negated back, it's no worries. If they go into their ritual stuff, I don't think Lancia does anything. Add the ritual. Ignore me. I understand how that card works now. There's our most broken card in the world. They have to discard. The irony of these two being on the field together is actually kind of funny. Okay, you did some protecting there. Well done. Oh my god, it's back on the field. Oh my god, it's gone again. Trishula! Do we get to banish? No, we don't. Well done, though. That's pretty sick. Nibiru. Nice. Nibiru and a Dream. Right, they're all set up for next turn. We can't attack over their monster. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Do they have Ash? They don't have Ash. Hexa Spirit of the Ice Barriers. Summon. Jump into the grave. Summon. Synchro Shokan into the Bronde Fleur. Bronde Fleur, pop the token. Summon a token. 3k. 3k. 400. We've got a negate on the field. Let's see what we can do. And Hex is doing something as well, isn't it? We control another Ice Barrier monster. Your opponent's controls lose 500 attack. Habakiri, that also loses. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. Habakiri reduces our attack as well. We're on with the negates. They destroy our Hexa. Almirage comes back to the field. So you're going to attack, you're going to blow it up with Baron, attempt to attack directly with Nibiru, and they're going to scoop. Poor form. It was a single attack. Just let you do it. Played. Dead and Disabled. Well done on the win. Fantastic play. Link Karibo just winked at me. Nice. I think we stopped there. I think that's perfect. We've literally done well today. We got Labyrinth into Master, which is good. And we even got into Master 4. So before the end of the month, we just need to get that into Master 1. Obviously, Labyrinth is a Master 1 tier deck. The meta is always going to make it struggle. But 70% win ratio. We've had 12 wins, 5 losses today. That's really good. And we went on a 5-win streak as well. So good stuff. If you stop here, there, I'll cry. I'm so sorry. I need food. I need to have my dinner. I haven't had any dinner yet. I just had these Haribo for my trick-or-treaters if they come on Halloween. Right. Guys, you've all been absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for all of your submitted duels. DJ's I did say thank you. I've given you somehow winning this duel. Sorry, I didn't win the duel. Thank you, guys. I should be back. There might be a YouTube stream tomorrow where I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Potentially. So make sure you're subscribed to me on YouTube if you're not, because it's going to be a giveaway. I'm giving away Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I showed them some of the stuff I'm going to give off a little bit earlier. But it's mainly going to be the quarter century Bonanza stuff or Stampede. Stampede. So have a good day, everyone. Enjoy self. See you tomorrow on the YouTube live stream if you'd like to win some stuff. But other than that, bye, guys. Have a good one.